You're floating in space next to your spaceship just beyond the reach of Earth's protective atmosphere. Suddenly, a massive black hole appears behind you out of nowhere, hurtling towards you at incredible speed. Your spaceship isn't going to make it, but maybe you can escape if you jump into the black hole just in the nick of time. What would happen to you as you fell into the abyss? Here's what would happen if you jumped into a black hole step by step. First things first, as the black hole approaches, its gravity will start to pull on your body. As you get closer and closer to the event horizon, the gravitational forces will become stronger and stronger. At some point, these forces will be so strong that they'll start to stretch your body out like a piece of cosmic spaghetti. This process is known as spaghettification. And it would happen because the gravity of the black hole would be pulling on your body in such a way that it would stretch you out from one end to the other. The head would be pulled in one direction and the feet in the other. And since nothing can escape a black hole, not even light, it would take an eternity for this process to happen. You might be able to see the light from distant stars as you were stretched and distorted by the immense gravity of the black hole. But once you cross the event horizon, all bets are off. The event horizon is the point of no return for a black hole. Once something crosses this boundary, it can never come back out again. And once you cross the event horizon, you'd be met with a sight that would either terrify or amaze you. Depending on how close you were to the center of the black hole when you jumped in, you might be able to see the inside of your spaceship one last time before it's ripped apart by the intense gravity and flung around like a toy. If you're close enough to the center of the black hole, you might also be able to see the other side of the event horizon. Because of the intense gravity, everything would be stretched out and distorted, making it look like a funhouse mirror. But as you got closer and closer to the center of the black hole, time would begin to slow down for you relative to anyone who was far away from the black hole. Eventually, it would seem as if the entire universe had stopped moving except for you. And then finally, you wouldn't be able to see anything at all because the intense gravity of the black hole would have completely crushed you. It might be hard to imagine what would happen to your body as you approached the black hole. Just watch out for those gravitational waves. As you approach the black hole, the gravitational waves will start to increase in intensity. These waves are disturbances in the fabric of space-time caused by the acceleration of massive objects. As you get closer to the black hole, the gravitational waves will start to pull on your body, stretching and squeezing you in all directions. It would feel like being in a roller coaster that was going up and down and sideways at the same time. And as you approach the event horizon, the gravitational waves would become so intense that they would eventually rip your body apart. Light itself would bend around you as you approach the black hole. This is because the intense gravity of the black hole would warp space-time around it. As you got closer and closer to the black hole, the light that was normally reflected off of your body would be bent around you, making it seem as if you were surrounded by your own personal aura. This would be a beautiful sight to behold, but it would also be a terrifying one because it would be a sign that you were about to be destroyed by the intense gravity of the black hole. What would happen to you if you jumped into a black hole? It would be a terrifying experience, but it would also be an amazing opportunity to see what lies beyond our universe. Just don't forget to take a deep breath and enjoy the ride. After all, you're about to go on an adventure that most people only dream of, so don't waste it by panicking. Instead, let the black hole rip you apart and hurl you into the unknown. Who knows what you might find on the other side? It could be another dimension, another universe, or even another reality. Maybe you'll find a new life form that's even more advanced than us or a planet that's covered in gold. The possibilities are really endless, so take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy the ride. As the black hole approaches, remember that you're about to embark on an adventure that few will ever get to experience. Don't waste it by panicking. Instead, embrace the unknown and see where it takes you. After all, what's the worst that could happen?